is gone. So this is a quick, trying to be as quick as possible. And yeah. Oh, we get her today. That's right. Let's go.
Greetings, Administrator. The name's Ardelia, and I'm a geologist from Rhodes Island. My current focus is the correlations between geological disasters and the ether side. I've heard about you for quite a while, Endman.
Perfect. That's cool. No, she's already gone. Dang it. Ah, dang it. No. It's fine. Gilberta.
Looky here. The Flying Miss Messenger got a special letter for you.
She is nature. Try, yeah, I mean the ticket's free anyway, right? This is, yeah, sure. I wanted to try a bit on Laevatain. Yeah.
Catcher, Op
It's
Team
fine.
C7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the
I
blade.
know mine.
And I hope...
Let's see. Oh, there's a lot. I think the first focus right now should be... Okay. My first focus should be on what's it called? Story. Let me go try to continue story. Oh, mail. Oops, wrong button, I guess. What are these? Los anti-claim, double rewards, anti-claim notes. That's cool, like. Once. Oh, I could start this right now. Let me continue the main mission. Start area, start district. Go here. Do I need resting?
We seem to have high-value supplies
No.
nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Fine vision you have. Yes, it's right there.
Nice, Toblerone. Who is this? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Stock builds. Sure. Authorize that. Yeah. Ooh. What? Are these poles? Or am I seeing things? One pole is 1000 credits. And this is also 1000 credits. What? That's cool. Okay. Now I can continue with the story, probably. Maybe. Yeah. Stories. It's right behind me. Okay.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quick.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols.
Okay. Now we're back to the main ship, I believe.
Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Okay.
Yes, many parts of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfiled. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijong control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly, for the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturer.
Oh, teleport. Let's go. Let's go. Is there no fighting here? Yeah, okay, I assume so. Ah, okay, so this is the part where you build and customize your base, basically. This is literally a 3D printer.
Serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plan.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimization.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my author...
That won't be necessary, Zaihi.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration set.
Okay. Manufacturing. Cabin can produce operator percussion materials when given enough time. So I give an operator.
Short on people here too.
Okay.
Several
Sure, I'll
cabins
leave him.
within the kernel sector of Dijong have been cleaned up. The reception room is now... I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core.
Is this game worth trying out? Yeah. I would say so, yeah. I'm having fun.
Just a
The
simple
start
reminder,
is a bit
Administrator.
rough. Let me say
Now,
that.
allow me to lead you to the reception room.
Reception rooms.
To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijong?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited
this-
significant performance enhancements,
Yeah, this is
thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
Oh, okay, they're here. Chan! Hello, Chan. Hello.
How you doing, Enman? Interested in sparring with me? Whoa! I almost didn't see you, Enman. Yeah, I was trying to perfect a new move and didn't see where I was going.
I don't even have anything to give, sure. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Reception room.
This is the reception room. We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquile has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full.
Okay, so this is our base of operations. Oh, you can visit other people. Press Y. Gives me 300. Yeah. Wrong thing. Maybe? No, it is the right thing. Okay. Exchange for key resources, operator weapon, slash upgrade progression. Okay. What is this quota exchange? Ah, okay, it's the thing that reset. Or was it the arsenal exchange? I'm kinda confused.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijong to our administrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Got any insider news? I'm really sorry.
Okay, so this is where we came from originally.
Control Nexus is just ahead. Hmm? Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission.
Perfect, okay. Close by. Yeah, sure.
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfiled and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us.
Okay, so this is already a new one. Let's see.
Only you can truly command Dijong. The ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Okay.
Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this.
What does that do? Assignment level, growth stream, barrier control, nexus. Okay. Okay. View. Central dashboard of the company. Manage operating. Okay. These are locked, these are not working. Who's good here?
An
Sure,
efficient
Perlica.
assignment. I shall do my best.
Early, as they call her.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place. Endfielders, the next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
Finally have control over the ship.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are.
I like early school.
But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side.
Thank you. Thank you.
Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me.
Okay. Where are you taking me? Wow.
You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face.
These visuals are stunning.
The ether side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice.
Okay.
But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where ether flows, life withers, and originium fails. Anything tainted by ether will inevitably turn into a source of the blight. We can't predict the ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside oblivion.
Okay.
But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the lost science team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Telosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds.
Can she though? That's the question.
Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijiang. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will. good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that. It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Okay. Space station. Yeah, exactly. That's what it reminded me of too. This stay for some time. Edit reception room, operate your CV one more time. Teleport. I can finish this trip. How do you edit? Reach authority level 18 all the time. That will take a while. Do I have full stamina thingy? 195 out of 195. Okay. Oh, it's called I got the Ardelia. What do you even say his name? Pogranichnik? Pogranichnik? All private characters. Plus some things. Who is this guy? Is she playable, Zari? Gilberta? Laevatain and Yvonne. How do you do this? From here? Oh, this is where the trunk. What else is there? The teleport. The desk? How do you do this? Edit the reception room operator CV. I am very confused. Okay. Let me just end it and try to do this first. What was it? Buy gifts from stock redistribution system. And give one. Yeah, I should have done that when I was there. Okay, now if I go here, how do I? Ah, okay. The hub. Here was the stock distribution terminal. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hello, Lucky Cat. Yeah, upgrade. Would be good to upgrade actually, but buy the camera. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, map. Go here. Here, teleport.
Greetings, Endman.
Here for another inspection tour.
I've submitted the reports. The chief logistics office is off.
What should I give the gift to? I can give it to her. Hello.
Be careful when walking around Dejong, Professor. There are all sorts of warning signs aboard the ship, and I keep...
Offer gift. You can take the camera.
A gift? For me? Aw, thank you.
Bro got jealous.
Let's see what's inside.
That's it, I believe. Yeah. Ah, okay. I should have checked that before. Some people prefer some things. Level 16. Now, if I try and go here.
An efficient assignment. I shall do my best.
Nope, wrong thing. I don't know how to do this.
An efficient assignment. I shall do my best.
Maybe?
On it. We song seekers never rest.
Nope. Should I look it up? I don't like looking things up. But what did it tell me? Tool. Edit the reception room operators. Wall. One time. Ah, I think I know what this is. Okay, this is it. Where is... Sure, this... This... Chan and me. This is it. I believe. Nope, apparently. Reception room, where am I? Okay. Odd, they mean 5 different things. Because it should be specified, I guess. Different items, okay. So one of this. One of this. One of this. And you can also do one of this. Let me head over here for a bit. Knock knock, knock knock. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice. Yeah, I'm here. What is this badge? Sorry, I'm not too familiar with Destiny 2, the final shape raid race. Can I help you with something, or are just watching? Level up! Nearly 18 now. Ooh, chests. Let me take a look around here. Is my mic clear, by the way? Hopefully. More Toblerones. So many. Knocked over the cups. What's this? Another chest. Chest in here, or Toblerone.
Director Chin.
Oops. Didn't know this was a tape. Can you hear me? Is this Anna plays? Oh, wow, I end up here. More Toblerone. Okay, I thought these were enemies. Okay. Let me just check on something real quick. No, Anna's gone. 1 second, guys. Okay. And where is this? was I? I'm kind of confused. Okay, this here, I need 4K. How would I get the 4K? Or I could start, let me start with the event actually, now thinking about it. Which one was this? This. Read Fiona's message. Which one? Which one? Good. I guess I'll have to guess messages. This one probably. Yep, this is it. Nice. Worker doors. TPing is faster. Could also take a look. How would I get more credits from that thing? How many do I need? Upgrade. Yeah, 4.5k. To get more, let me just take a look. Okay, so this is how it works. Bro, I'm stupid. Oh, okay, and if I switch goods, then I could sell more. Okay, makes sense. Now I can buy you out, basically. Give me this. Thank you, and give me this. Looks good, at least. Upgrade to the next level. Plastic goods. Trade during this time. Is this like a... What? Is this like stock trading? Stocks are up, guys. Stocks are up. I think it's good that I bought from before. Okay. Nice. These are cool too. Okay. Let me see. I need to teleport there, right? Can't I trade there? Ah, can't I teleport there? Let me switch goods and max these out too. Because I have a lot. Thank you. No. Perfect. And less track. Now I go there. Region overview. This teleports. I'm slowly starting to get the hang of it.
We suddenly have a lot more people here. What's going on?
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place.
Okay.
They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Hello. They're gonna quest some specific stuff, right? Why would you steal right now?
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out. Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board.
Yes, exactly.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Yeah.
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Then makes sense of where is he gone? Oh, he's just right here, basically. Oh, guy. Hello, guy. Of this guy. Bye-bye.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
I remember only one thing being broken up to.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone.
What is he doing? Are you stupid?
Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
We getting buggers?
Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him!
I spot an opening!
Let me try and mute you. 1 second, guys. I already changed it.
Endfiled crisis team, ready for action.
Okay, edit team. How do I edit team? I put... there. Okay. This team?
Where's the target at? Oh, my bad, Endmin. Just a bit of pre-battle practice. Endmin, finally got an assignment for me?
The slightest slip of mine decides who lives.
These are 6 stars.
A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred.
Which one's better? This one has a plus on it. I'll use this.
One must learn to wield violence, not for good nor malice, but for the sake of survival. Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Let me upgrade this to...
Endmin!
Same thing with you. I really need a lot of
Uncle
materials
Pan
for
always
this
tells me to record my training. Well, he's got a point. I had no idea how off my moves were until I watched the playback.
We can wish.
This is probably just a testing team, but...
One is never told to learn. The secret lies in keeping your legs in working order.
Let me do this.
Oh, this piece is well balanced. You must have spent a fortune on it.
Do what you must. How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation? Could you stand a little further, Professor? I don't want to hurt you by accident.
Okay. This should be it for this team. No, I didn't deploy.
The wind never stops. Neither will I.
More crafting stuff. Boop, boop. What else? Protocol past. What's up here? Yeah, I'm working on the upgrade too.
This ain't no
Piece of hammer.
Okay, let's see.
You'll see this through. Come to, will hurt.
Oh, yeah.
We make a good team.
Now that's what I call a...
Okay. Got 1 second, guys. No. Just a second. No, my controller doesn't. Ah, okay, it may need some charging in a second. Perfect. Let's go.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave.
These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply my friends. You're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Oh.
Hi.
Huh? Wow, you're awesome.
I'll keep this early for you.
Mr. Roman. We are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hairs were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special bran cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make...
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Endmin, finally got an assignment.
Let's go over the battle plan.
Still wait. Wind speed's okay? Where are we headed?
Enemy sighted! Let me handle this!
Want a piece of Hannah? Professional move.
Mine, strikes, quick! Let me help. You shall be banished.
No hardship will stop us.
We taught them a lesson.
ceremony is needed. I fully appreciate the significance of this. Thank you for your trust, Administrator of Endfiled Industries. A valuable battle.
Yup. Piece of cake. Promotion? I thought I was in trouble for something I messed up. I came to Endfield to learn, but there's way too much to take in. Gotta work even harder. Uncle Pan always tells me to record.
The slightest slip of mind this side. Remissness and negligence, both the deadliest threat on the battlefield.
Purity grants truth! Yeah!
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle. Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... looks like they've arrived. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Ford, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Endfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area, Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why?
The power plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making...
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy! Isn't that the direction of... An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in and minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Burka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you alright?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large box cell beam assembly plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are...
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's...
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might... If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes...
Hold on. I got a solution. The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Constant vigilance in never... The slightest slip of mind decides... A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred.
exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right.
Let's go over the back.
Uncle Pan always tells me to record my training. Well, he's got a point. I had no idea how off my moves were until I watched the playback.
So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... Automatic... Robocart? I remember it being TA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really likes the name. Tata is now official!
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfiled Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfiled personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfiled file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I keep going down this road and you'll...
Thank you for sharing this information.
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the...
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angoloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now.
I can't leave my post just yet. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your...
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out.
Races are in time. Wait, Endman's coming. Attention! stuff spotted. Shall we check? Get out.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
Watch your step, people.
Cut the shot. Follow to the rest.
Dodge the attack!
Very professional moves.
Let me help. You shall be banished.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dally.
Its strategic significance probably exceeds its operational value.
Power to the rest.
Help too! Will
Now that's what I call a real fight. Now that's what I call a real fight.
That was a good...
fight! Come on! Let's do this together! Crash punks here! I'm gonna kill ya!
The results speak for the...
Let me see.
Li Feng of Wu Ling, ready to fight!
On the shot. Out to the rest.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Everyone's chipping in. Up two, Blossom, four.
Guess which hand will crush you? Ever seen this? Have something missing. Is my panda stacked up?
You got formation.
Shall we finish?
Every victory bears its price. Hold dear what you've learned, but don't forget what we've paid.
Do what you must, Professor.
Want a piece of Panna? Come at me.
They can't handle my land.
Don't go too
Catello Wolfgard Lupino. Endfiled Crisis Team. Catello Wolfgard Lupino. And Catello Wolfgard Lupino.
Cat.
Let's go over the battle plan.
Eccomi.
Catch him.
Captain Akikuri up.
Catch him.
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Enter.
Catch him. Op Team Z7.
Op C7 Skirmisher.
Let's go over the battle plan.
Contemplation, computation.
I'm prime.
We can wishful like this. Yo, good to see you here.
Admin! Finally got...
so far. Everyone must be tired. Good call on the break.
Want a piece of panna? Come at me.
They can't handle my legs.
Let me give it a go.
Very professional move.
Every victory bears its price. Hold dear what you've learned, but don't forget what we've paid.
Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks. And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Hello? Yeah, it's working now. I don't know if it was lagging this whole time or not. Great. That's stupid. Why does it keep disconnecting? Anyways. No. That was the last pull for today. Yeah, I'd say same time tomorrow. Anything else? Not really. Smash streams on Monday as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.